I wanted to go back to the libertarian, you know,
double standard on chip outs.
Well, what?
Yeah, I would like to address that as well, because my Facebook feed is being backed up lately by libertarians bitching about the shooting and all that.
I don't have any libertarian friends.
Oh my God, it's the same fucking bullshit where it's like, well, he didn't do nothing and he was shot by these oppressive police officers.
The fact that he was robbing a store had nothing to do. They didn't know that. Therefore, it's like, it doesn't matter that he robbed the store.
I want to know what these libertarians
violated property rights.
I want to know what these libertarians would do without the police state. If we didn't have this police state,
they all imagine that they would be like super like Conan the Barbarian or like Snake Plissken roaming around with like a crossbow, Gerald Dixon fucking hunting deer and killing statists but no.
One of the things that got me off
murdered in the fucking gutter and their corpses would be raped.
One of the things that got me off hardcore Ancapistan libertarianism was like the Dorner thing. You know, the realization that there are unhinged people around that aren't going to be. They're not logical. They don't think like we do. They do stupid things, not realizing the consequences, and you have to have the police state there to stop it. Because sometimes that's all there is between you and that. I mean, and it's like, stop saying fuck the police. You're white. You're not a criminal. You might be a pothead libertarian who thinks speeding tickets are the height of government tyranny, but you need to shut the fuck up. I hate when cops harass white people too and shake them down for little fines and stuff. But fuck you if you think that cops should.
There are racial differences, right? So
yeah, you have to use violence.
Don't say, oh, they assume that they're oppressing the natives for the same reason that they shake down people for parking tickets. When
right.
You know that there are sometimes reasons for the cops to act.
Like, yeah, I think it sucks that, you know, speeding tickets and stop sign tickets are just another tax on. But, you know, they still have to be there to use the violent force with the feral population. They're out there. I mean,
it's like we could get rid of all these onerous revenue-seeking measures and shit. We could work on disposing of those without doing away with the police force. But everything is all or nothing with libertarians because it's like you can't if you ban marijuana or if you ban cocaine, well then you have to ban marijuana and then you have to ban. It's like you can't. There's no shelling points.
I guarantee
you have to do something or you cannot do anything of the kind.
I guarantee you, all these libertarians, their only interactions with cops have ever been like being pulled over for something. There was a guy on Lou Rockwell's.
And they're probably like unduly combative too. The cops are probably polite to them, and they're probably like, "Oh, fuck you, officer," or some bullshit.
There was a guy. They probably started telling him about rights and shit like that. Anytime someone starts running their mouth about rights to a cop, I'm just like,
especially the cops just pulling him over because the guy's going like 30 over the speed limit.
It's like, okay, I would have let you finish this point, but I wanted to.
Yeah, let me just
how fucking hilarious it is when you're looking at like libertarian YouTube channels and they're like a video with like, you know, a million views. It's like, watch this man teach this cop a lesson, and then you watch it and it's like this cop is just like, you know why I pulled you over? Am I being to change? You're speeding.
Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
Oh god. But yeah, I was just saying, like, I think there was a guy on the Lou Rockwell blog or the website. I swear to God, his entire job was to go out and get like stop sign tickets so he could document his fucking experiences in the local court system. Every week there was like another like article from this guy about how long he sat in court that morning and how he watched, you know, poor downtrodden black people, you know, make arrangements with the judge to pay their fines for their public drunkenness and other non-violent offenses. But it's like, yeah, we should shut that down. Hold on.
Shut it down.
We should shut that down because, you know, we want our poor people drunk in the streets and hanging out and not getting picked up.
But no, see, in Ancapistan, the blacks would still be like, you know, corralled in and forced to pay a fine, but it would be private, you know, court agencies, so it's okay.
It would probably actually be much more vicious towards them, which I would actually say would be.
I would be down with that.
Okay, because I mean, the thing, it's because of the I mean, some of them see the race issue, but if they don't, then they'll become fully retarded because, as you said, they'll project their own grievances with police onto these blacks, and they'll assume and you know, Ancapistan to a certain extent, like as you guys all know, I'm still libertarian in my many of my social views.
Sure.
Like, I think a white society can be very laissez-faire, very much freedoms and all of that stuff because white people are civil
society,
and we have high trust and we can behave civilly and we have commons, we can have
preferences and the same,
all of that shit, and we have nice society. But then, like, we are intermingled. First, I mean, for a while it was just blacks. Now apparently we're going to inflict a number of different vibrant populations on ourselves.
Got to keep things interesting,
But yeah, it's like you don't understand. Like, yes, we could totally have freedom. We could, but they can't. And the police do. Actually, when you complain about, the state is keeping these blacks up in these ghettos, it's like, yes, and you should be thankful that they are. I mean, because
you don't want them coming down.
Like you actually live, like you're up in. Like, where do you live, Mr. Libertarian? When you're up in New Hampshire, where you're protesting smoking weed in a public park, like that's some kind of.
You won't take your hat off. You won't take your hat off in court and get thrown in jail, and it's a big victory.
Right. You won't stand up in court, and then and this is all oppression and all that shit.